Now, if you told me you owned all of the Bitcoin in the world and you offered it to me for $25, I wouldn't take it because what would I do with it?
In an intriguing turn of events, Warren Buffett's recent move to dump $13.3 billion in stocks has raised questions about the potential implications for Bitcoin and other risk assets. Welcome back to our channel. Warren Buffett reiterated his skepticism towards Bitcoin during Berkshire Hathaway's 2022 annual shareholders meeting. It comes as no surprise that he referred to Bitcoin as probably rat poison squared during the 2018 meeting, and even described it as a gambling token in a recent CNBC interview on April 12th. Despite growing acceptance of the cryptocurrency, Buffett remains unconvinced, stating that it lacks productivity and tangible value. According to him, Bitcoin is seen by many as a passive asset, held with hopes of long-term price appreciation.
If the people in this room owned all of the farmland in the United States, and you offered me a 1% interest in it, and you said, for a 1% interest in all the farmland in the United States, pay our group, pay us this bargain price, $25 billion. I'll write you a check this afternoon, $25 billion, now I own 1% of the farmland. If you tell me you own 1% of the apartment houses in the United States, and you offer a 1% interest, so I'll have a 1% interest in all the apartment houses in the country, and you want another $25 billion or something, I'll write you a check. It's very simple. Now, if you told me you owned all of the Bitcoin in the world and you offered it to me for $25, I wouldn't take it because what would I do with it? I have to sell it back to you one way or another. I mean, maybe I have the same people, but it isn't going to do anything. The apartments are going to produce rental, and the farms are going to produce food. And if I've got all the Bitcoin, I'm back where whatever his name was, who may or may not have existed, was. That explains the difference between productive assets and something that depends on the next guy paying you more than the last guy got. Now, assets, to have value, they have to deliver something to somebody, and there's only one currency that's acceptable in the United States. I mean, anybody that thinks the United States is going to change to where they let Berkshire money replace theirs, is out of their mind. With those few deficiencies, you can, whether it goes up or down in the next year or 5 years, 10 years, I don't know. But the one thing I'm pretty sure of is that it doesn't multiply, it doesn't produce anything. It's got a magic to it, and people have attached magics to lots of things. I mean, the gold in Wall Street, create magic. We are not an insurance company; we're a tech company. Well, they're an insurance company, but a dozen people or so have raised a lot of money. They just say, just don't pay any attention to the fact that we sell insurance. We are a tech company. Well, in the end, they wrote insurance, and overwhelmingly, they've lost a lot of money since then. You can make up things that work well in getting money from other people, and that's why.
Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway has significantly increased its cash holdings by $2 billion in Q1, suggesting a diminishing confidence in risk assets. The renowned investor's decision to sell $13.3 billion worth of equities and focus on cash and United States Treasuries indicates a cautious stance. Buffett's concerns about the U.S. economy's growth, coupled with the possibility of a global recession, have prompted him to prepare for a potential stock market crash. Thank you for tuning in and joining the conversation. We appreciate your feedback, so please share your thoughts in the comments section below. In our next video, we will explore the fascinating insights of billionaire Michael Saylor and his unwavering optimism towards Bitcoin. Discover why he advises holding on to Bitcoin despite its volatility, and how MicroStrategy's strategies align with his vision. Don't miss out on this exciting discussion. Hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when our next video filled with valuable insights is released. Stay tuned.